the under bust measurement, which is a measurement we take from the shoulder to the under bust. That is approximately where your horizontal bra strap is. In this case, it would be 12.5. The second measurement that is very important is the apex, which is also called the bust point. That is immediately in the center. Now, when you take the under bust measurement, in this case 12.5, we normally take a 1.5 to 2 inches extra for the blouse length. So if you're 12.5, you can go 14 or 14.5. In this case, we'll do 14 for her. We don't release the tape. We put a finger where the 14 mark is. And now that is the blouse waist. Can you put your hair back? This length, this is the blouse waist. So the blouse waist is usually 1.5 to 2 inches below the under bust length. So this is the blouse waist measurement. Always remember, keep one finger inside the tape, one out, like I'm holding. Up chhod dijiye angle ke liye. Because we have to give a little ease, not too much. It shouldn't be taken too tight or too loose. One finger in the tape, one finger out of the tape. Now the next measurement we take is the upper bust. Are you okay? Yeah. That's the upper bust measurement. Also taken with one finger inside the tape and out, not too tight, not too loose. The next measurement is the bust. Zain master bust. Always remember to keep the measurement tape parallel. It shouldn't be high up and low in the middle or high in the middle, low at the bottom. This is the bust, which is a very elementary measurement. The next measurement is the under bust, which is pretty much on your horizontal bra strap, just under the bust. Taken with one finger in the tape, one finger out of the tape. So that is your under bust measurement. Next measurement is going to be your shoulder. Will you just turn it off? The shoulder measurement is taken from where the shoulder starts curving, just about where it's about to curve. It goes a little higher towards the neck, and over here. Inka shoulder kitna hoga? In Anishita's case, the measurement is 14. So it gives you a good idea where we start from and where we end before the curvature of the shoulder. Now we don't release the tape. Immediately from the shoulder, we go into sleeve measurement, which starts at the same spot. For a short sleeve, I would recommend a 5.5. For a traditional, can you bend your arm space? Just bend your arm. Just before the elbow, and long sleeves right down to where your thumb is about to start. So there are 3 blouse measurements that we can do. One is about 5.5, which is a short sleeve. The second, traditional length, is just before your elbow, which in her case would be 10 3/4. And the last measurement is a long sleeve, which is where your thumb starts, which is about 21.5. If we do a short sleeve at 5.5, abhi kar dijiye sleeve round. That is a sleeve round at 5.5. Now the next measurement is the bicep measurement. This is taken at the thickest point of the arm, which is above 5.5, which is about at 4.5 inch down. It's taken lower on the inside of your arm and higher on the outside of your arm to give you the thickest portion of the arm. Lower on the inside, higher on the outside. Okay, so that is your bicep measurement. The next measurement will be your armhole measurement. It goes right around, see, right around her arm, and on the top of her shoulder. That is the armhole measurement. Okay, I'm also going to give you a neck round in case of kanthi blouses and high neck blouses. Neck round bata do. Neck round is one measurement that's taken very, very loose. Show the gap. I want you to see the gap. It's about 1.5 inches looser than the actual measurement of the neck round. It's not a one finger loose ease. Okay, so this is, have you got the angle? So that is the neck round. The next measurement is the neck, front low and back low. So we start from the middle of the shoulder, goes diagonally to the inside. And on Nishita it would be say 7.5 or something. Some people have maybe taller will take 8. But this is your neck round taken from the middle of the shoulder to the middle. So that's the neck front, not neck round, beg your pardon, neck front, neck low front, neck low back, also taken from the shoulder to the middle. So this is up to you how low you want to go. So this is the neck low back. Now the last measurement, I think that completes our blouse measurements. I'm just going to do a very simple lehenga measurement. Most lehengas, traditional lehengas, are worn at the navel. Would you point at your navel? Yeah. This is, just keep your finger there. So we would draw an imaginary line to the side in a straight line, put the measure tape at that point and go flared out, because the lehenga never falls straight down to the feet, it flares out. So that would, say it would be about 10-12 inches away from her foot. Put your feet together. Perfect. That is your neck, that is your lehenga length. And on top of this, we add however many inches heel. The lehenga length is always taken barefoot. Okay? And then you add the heel, whether you're wearing 4 or 5 inches heels. Now I've got my fingers still where the tape started for the lehenga length, and that will be her lehenga waist. By the way, a lehenga, high-waisted lehenga would be 1.5 to 2 inches above the navel. This is lehenga waist. And the last measurement we're going to take is lehenga hip, the hip measurement, which is the broadest part of you. Always remember the one finger in and one finger out rule. And that is the lehenga hip for you. That completes all your measurements. High-waisted lehengas are normally 1.5 to 2 inches above the navel, in which case the lehenga waist will also change. Thank you.